Have you ever felt like your life is falling apart, while everyone else seems completely fine? Like they have something you don't, something that keeps them calm, even when everything goes wrong. What most people don't realize is, there's an ancient way of thinking that can make you that calm, even in the worst situations. But here's the problem. People misunderstand it. They think it means being cold or not caring. In reality, it's the opposite. In this video, we're going to break down how this mindset can be applied in modern life, from overthinking, rejection, to total failure. And after this, the way you see your problems might never be the same again. Imagine you're waiting for someone to reply to your message, but they never do. Your mind starts racing. Did I do something wrong? Are they losing interest? Did I say something weird? This is a simple example of how we suffer, not because of the situation, but because of our thoughts. This mindset teaches one key principle. You can't control what others do, but you can control how you respond. The problem is, most of us do the opposite. We try to control what we can't and ignore what we can. And in the end, we exhaust ourselves. In today's world, overthinking is almost normal. A small problem turns into something huge in your head. But this mindset teaches something brutally honest. Not every thought you have is true. In fact, most of them are just assumptions. So the next time you start overthinking, ask yourself, is this a fact or just a story I'm telling myself? That simple question can bring clarity. And more often than not, the problem isn't as big as it feels. Now let's talk about something heavier: rejection. Whether it's rejection in love, work, or opportunities. The usual reaction? Feeling down, hurt, even worthless. But this mindset sees it differently. Rejection is not a measure of your worth. It's often just a result of timing, context, or fit. Being rejected doesn't mean you're not good enough. Sometimes, it just means it wasn't meant for you. This shift in perspective can protect your mental state more than you think. Social media makes everything worse. You see people winning, succeeding, living their best life, while you feel stuck. Without realizing it, you start comparing your life to someone else's highlights. This mindset offers a different approach. Focus on your own path. Life is not a competition, and the truth is, you never really know what someone is going through behind the scenes. So instead of comparing, focus on improving what you can actually control. Failure is something most people fear. But interestingly, this mindset actually rehearses failure. They imagine worst-case scenarios, not to panic, but to prepare. So when something bad actually happens, they're not shocked. They're ready. That's why they appear calmer than others. Not because life is easier for them, but because they've trained their mind to handle difficulty. One of the biggest misconceptions is that this mindset makes you emotionless. That's not true. It's not about removing emotions. It's about managing them. You still feel sadness, anger, frustration, but you don't let those emotions control your decisions. In a world where people react instantly to everything, this kind of control is rare and powerful. Now imagine if every problem you face, you saw it as training, not a burden. Everything changes. Problems become tools for growth instead of obstacles to avoid. That's how this mindset sees life. Every challenge is a chance to build patience, resilience, and clarity. And the more you train, the stronger your mind becomes. Here's the truth. Life will never go exactly the way you want. There will always be things outside your control. But the good news is, you always control how you respond. And that's where your real power lies. Not in the outside world, but within yourself. The more control you have over your mind, the less the world can shake you. So starting today, try to see your problems differently. Not as enemies, but as training. Because maybe what you need isn't an easier life, but a stronger mind. If this kind of content helps you think more clearly and stay calm in chaos, make sure you subscribe, because subscribing is free. And who knows, the next video might be exactly what you need at the right time.